As welcome back to round 2 of the Valspar Championship at the Copperhead course at Innsbruck. We are sitting in the lead through one round at 3 over par. Let's get down there and hopefully figure something out. Golf went well for you today. Less wind, less big suck. So you made it. You made the cut at least. See, you're gonna go water. Okay. Wind speed for me is up at medium, which is a little worrisome. Yesterday it was at low, so we could have some big suck happening. 7th place at -4. Jeez. Welcome into Innsbruck. As George Foreman passed, apparently. We have a lead. For Sesson Cody is 7 shots behind us at 10 over par. Brooke Henderson is sitting in 6th at 13. Max Homa did not have a good time yesterday. He's at 15 over par. And welcome into hole 1. Par 5, mostly downhill. Wind 8 miles. Going left to right. Ball should find the fairway. This ball will not find the fairway.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Standing over his second shot.
Downwind on this shot.
Oh, this is not good. That's not good. We're just gonna do that and hope we can make something work here. Roll out, roll, go. It never went. 17 feet for birdie to go to 2 over par. Max Homa makes a bogey.
He's currently in first place. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
You know what? With the wind at our back, let's eat. Let's just hit ball far. Oh, we may have hit ball too far. We may have hit ball too far. Fairways are overrated.
Looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Oh, okay. Well, we hit a good ball there. Let's see if we can convert on the putt.
Little birdie looking here.
It's tracking online, and yes, go down to 2 under. And our lead to 8. As we may be in a position here on day 2 to start running away with this tournament. Just because everybody sucks. Well, so I did nerf the AI a bit. Because I had the AI at max difficulty. I may have overtuned that. Uh-oh. Oh, this ball obviously is going to be dry. It'll be very dry in the bunker.
Always frustrated by missing
because I was sitting there like, why are the AI?
Finding it.
So originally I had them at 100, which is how we got the two
Almost winning the cup. And a par putt awaits him.
just obscene numbers. The whatever, the 60 under that Zhang set, and then shot at the Arnold Palmer, and then I think last week I turned them down to 90 or 85. We do make a good birdie there. And I think I'm down to 75 now. So I might have to set them at 80 and just see what happens. Is we get a replay from somebody, because that's gonna not hole out in the 16th. I didn't see who that was.
Look at the leaderboard.
So 80 might be the number.
Three here.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect
Get
map
going.
into this par 3.
Oh, we had negative 8% power there, so
Wild approach there.
that ball was never really going to go.
Chance to make up for the error.
This ball's not going to stop.
Almost went in the bucket. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Yeah, we've gone from one extreme to the next.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole.
Online, and yes.
The leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
Dropped to 2 under par, or 2 over par. No, we stay at 2 over par.
And hole number 5 is a par 5.
I wonder. We just hit a stinger
Oh, that is
here with the wind blowing as hard as it is.
well executed.
Won't end up in that bunker.
Exploded onto the
I mean, we were never going to have a...
precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game.
We were never going to have a play at this green.
Star and Lydia Ko-
Really, as long as we just clear this tree and
right throughout her
get a couple good bounces.
career, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have
Yeah,
so
we've
much
gone from...
success, and then they taper off a little bit. And not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle. But then
We've gone from drastically overtuned to drastically undertuned in a span of a week, and we will have to figure that out.
what you see in Lydia, you know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur then professional.
Yeah, she exploded onto the
She
scene, didn't she?
exploded, and then there was just a little bit of
Yeah, I think that's the number I'm going to have to go to is 80.
a little bit of confidence got shaken, which how did that happen? Like, she's most
Because like I said, I wanted to try and prevent the...
and all of a sudden she fails, and
I think I was at 85 or 90 last week
knocks the dirt off. And
for the players, and we still saw the 30 under.
win it again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like,
I would like to see some more normal scores
my brain
sometimes.
or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And
This ball's going to
she's-
roll into the first cut, and
hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love
have
watching her
114
play.
and up the
Overwhelmed
hill.
by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
That is a pure looking draw.
This ball stops. It'll be fine, and it's
Won't quite nicely.
gonna just roll onto the first cut, or onto the fringe, and
Down here to save the par.
honestly, I'd rather putt this. Don't move a lot. And it drops.
Full drop. And it
We're gonna go to
Game face on
We have a replay. Oh, because we made a putt from we hold out from off the green. Woke. Alma just keeps getting worse.
Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Gonna work our way on approaching even par. Probably should have hit another stinger here, but
Well played, mate.
chipping with the pin in.
Down there.
Super
It's
woke.
got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Uh-oh. Gotta leave this ball out right to dry, and yeah, not gonna hit a good shot. We're gonna catch that false front too, and he should roll right off, and we're gonna end up in the
This would be a momentum
rough
shift,
there.
getting this up and down.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This
For
is
par.
to save par.
Ooh.
Steady in first place after
Wasn't confident in that one, and I have to wait just one more hole.
Let's see what
Try and get back to even par for the tournament. Really, the first time since probably hole 10
opting for the hybrid, I think.
yesterday, hole 10 or 11, and this is just not a good shot. If we get a little bit more, or we just stay on the top of that hill.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Put the pin in, obviously.
This putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
This one's heading on a
Looking
pretty
good.
nice run, I feel. Starting
It's
to
looking, ooh, not a bad putt.
And tapping in for par on this one. Leading
Stay at 1 over.
strokes after that one.
As Maxwell was in 40th at 24 over. He's having himself a good weekend. He's having fun. Just clear this bunker. Clear this bunker. Okay, we're fine. Get a little hop. Okay with that.
Going from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Ball should be fine.
This needs just a little
Second
more
shot here on 9, and
inside.
it'll
Okay, that'll work.
oh, weird.
13 feet to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
This one
Double
looks
break
like
should push it.
a long way.
Push it too much.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
We don't have an easy putt for par.
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. But it'll be an easy
Wasn't exactly a gimme, but
So as we head into
Booty now drops a shot is
thoughts on this
2
one?
holes.
Nice. So far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games.
Come to the
Interesting
10th.
to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
All gonna try and fight the wind. Would be fine unless we take a weird kick. Yeah, we're good.
This is his second
Gone up 6 on Oklahoma, and
Going right to
Illinois up a good number here on Xavier. Get going. Come on, ball. Just didn't have anything there. That's not a good one.
off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Actually gonna chip this one into that false front, and
Takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
kind of what I figured I'd get with the super flop there. That doesn't work very well unless you're in certain spots.
Board after
They're par. Yeah, we undertuned the AI.
A par 4.
Overtuned them the other way. We now come to the 11th. Primarily downhill here.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was
I'm going to attack that edge a little bit. We will be fine. Get a nice little kick off that side mound there. Leave ourselves a long way in at 237. And the shitty thing is it's 230 to get to the flag at 237. We got to carry it basically the entire way. That's all rough up there. There is no landing area. Ideally, I would like this to land in the rough and then kind of trundle up there. Damn it. He had like 2 more yards. Like, that's about the only spot where the super flop works. When you have a number where you can't hit at the minimum 75%, you got to hit like a 30%, 40%. Do make a birdie there. Unfair game. Thank you for the follow.
welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Just a long iron.
Now to the 13th or to the 12th.
Shot here, Luke. Second shot was coming in with some kind of short iron.
You shot.
Protected by a deep
Should find the ball safely. You do.
Lovely of the net.
Find the fairway safely.
What's going on?
Get a replay and chance to take a drink.
17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Time to play.
JT from one of the bunkers somewhere.
Well, that is a touch of class from the
More
center.
often than not, if they show you a bunker shot, it's a hole out.
Setting up this approach now from a similar
Good
spot
ball.
to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
Perfect on all counts. This ball should be fine. I mean, wind's hurting a little bit. And yeah, that kind of
Shot safely on the green.
made it fall short of what we wanted.
Chance to get
All in all, not a bad shot, and
John, have you got a read on this one?
This one pretty
could have a
much is going right towards
very makeable putt. We dropped to 1 under.
Fourth birdie of the day, and that will take him to 1 under. And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
I'll probably give it back up here soon.
Luke, I've never seen
This is where catastrophe struck yesterday, and we had ourselves our
13th here
terrible,
in Innisbrook. It's like it's
terrible
vortex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
and we just did it again. Because we just underswung there, and I wasn't even... Please, at least just give me a chance for a bogey.
something of beauty.
Give me a chance for a 4. Because that's the second time we've done that. And
Try and keep that scorecard a little
have a
less
gimme here.
dirty. This is for bogey.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
that's the second time I've done that on 13. Oh no, what's happening? This tee shot, oh, we're going a little right.
Downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
What's happening? Or is it just me? Me being bad. Yeah, that's the second time I've done that where I'm just not really paying too close attention, and
This is why
you have a chance to get at least
this player is going to be world class. To produce that against Max Homer.
get a shot. We do get one shot back to go back to even. And I mean, also Michigan State. I have Illinois Xavier on right now next to me, and we know just how difficult it is to get back.
It's a par 3.
Oh yeah, I did see that score. To after yesterday, we know just how difficult it is. Get those shots that you lose back.
When I was a little kid,
As this ball needs to get a kick left. It is not. We are gonna have a long
And that
putt to the
one
pin.
has found
Putt for birdie.
on the green. That's a good shot. That's some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got to read.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Gonna miss low the entire way.
An opportunity to make a par here. And down it goes.
And we tidy that up for par.
That par ensures he'll stay right there.
14 shots, and that's bound to get even bigger
This hole here is a par.
as we now enter the snake pit, the toughest 3 finishing holes,
want to take it just
toughest 3-hole stretch even,
the fairway.
in all of golf here. 16.
To a really small green, a high, soft
We
shot
will
required.
make the fairway as long as we don't get
Might need this one to sit.
any voodoo. We should be fine. And sitting in a weird,
Puff of wind blowing
they're gonna call that light rough. Get going, ball. Kind of what we wanted to do.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is about 8 feet. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Get our shots back.
Moves to 1 under par. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
The final
I'll come to the
chance
17th,
on
par
this
3.
golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green. Love
Well, we're not going to get the kick that we want, but we will have a long birdie putt.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Initiate a replay so we can get a thumbnail. Get a couple of the for the first 2 days. Get a couple of the notice of the
Under the card with this putt.
the funsy things at the Copperhead course.
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Now from 23 feet up the hill, breaking right to left,
This one's come out on a good line.
looking really good, but gonna just miss low.
And that should
We'll walk
see him-
away with a par here on 17, and
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the
just gotta make a par on 18, and we'll be under par for the tournament.
always the toughest hole in the game.
Oklahoma does bring it back to within 1. Ball going out right. And for the first time this week, or on day 2, we are going to catch one of those church pew bunkers
Tricky spot.
on that right side. Again, not as distinct as Oakmont,
Green.
but because of where we're at, we're going to have to lay up with a lob wedge. And we
That's disappointing.
pushed it.
Bunker to the next. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. That was a little bit of a misfire.
We're gonna have to hole out for par now.
The wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Bro, we're just gonna go right at it and, well,
Just missed the hole. And that is a bogey to finish this one.
take home his hand. I want to shake our homeless caddy's hand and 34 par day. Ben, have we just not made some mistake on 13 a second day in a row? I'm not too worried about all of the par putts that or the birdie putts we didn't make on all of the holes that we parred. Like, I'm not too worried about pretty much any of the holes that we parred. I'm happy with those. Because here at Innsbruck, take your par and move on to the next hole. What I am going to dwell on is the two squares, the double square on 13 and then the square on 18. Ourselves a really good round. I mean, you're talking 4 birdies on the back on a very difficult course in some pretty difficult conditions and in the heavy winds. Wait a second, is that? So, we'll take it. Projected cuts 32 over, so Homa's gonna make it.
What a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating.
Gonna have to remember to do some tuning tomorrow, see if we can at least. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do enough to make this competitive at this point. Just shake hands with hats on. Woke. Andrew 79 on the day, 17 over. Got a glove from FootJoy. And 104 VC. What is that? 193. So that'll be that's day 2. I mean, just a pretty different day overall from round 1. Results the same. We do lead. Got 2 more rounds here at Innsbruck. We don't have to start looking forward to we don't have to start looking forward to the Valero Texas Open in 2 weeks yet. And on the schedule, Shriners isn't a real tournament anymore. I don't think I'm going to play that. Other content we have to do on channel. Probably take that week off. Before we get into the grind of Valero and then the Masters on looking at niche. Oh God. Yep. Before we get into the grind of the Valero here on PGA Tour 2K25, the Masters over on EA PGA Tour, and along with the Masters, we will have the par 3 contest on Wednesday, I believe. Then after the Masters, we have over on PGA Tour 2 or on EA PGA Tour, we have RBC Heritage. We do have then the Zurich back here before we get some more time off leading into the PGA. Short little week off, and then 1, 2, 3, another month of grinding before another week off, 2 weeks off. Grind. Really just one PGA week off, RBC Canadian week off, US Open. Then after the US Open, it's start with the US Open. We have 1, 2 with the Travelers, 3 with the Rocket Mortgage, 4 with the John Deere, then a week off before the British Open. And after the British, it's again, we get 1, 2 weeks, week off, and then final stretch with the Tour Championship. We're getting to that point in the year in golf where it is kind of just heavy grind, bulk of the season right now, the toughest stretch of the season coming up. Would like to try and finish this one off. Kind of feel good about where we're at. Because the majority of this game, other than 2 tournaments the rest of the way, will be here. See you guys tomorrow for round 3 of the Valspar.